Hello and welcome to Third Age Total War, Divide and Conquer mod. We are not ready for war. We're not ready for war. We have to wait. Anduin Vale is... Everyone around us is expanding like crazy. Only we are stuck in our predicament right now. Maybe when Mordor decides to knock on the doors of of these forces, we can then start to expand. But right now we're so economically backwards that we cannot wield anything. We cannot wield large armies. We just cannot. So we have to seek a point of conquest, or at least build up these cities so that we can then start conquering. And unfortunately, it's gonna be one of our allies at some point. It's gonna be our allies, which is not good, as you might imagine. No one wants to invade their own allies, but we might have to. Tarbet has roads. We can get great roads, which we're not going to. I want the bridge of Tarbet immediately. That's our goal right now. So yeah, I'm sorry that this is... I mean, honestly, this is not going how I planned. I was hoping we were gonna be expanding more by turn 100, but no, we are just suffering economically. We were economically starved for so long that when we have to go expand westwards, again, we will have the strongest army. Like, that's no question. We will have the strongest army, and we can build up a strong army. The problem is, the problems are the dwarves. Luckily, dwarves are not allied to Northern Dunedain, so we can actually go to war with Northern Dunedain and have to only go westwards, not eastwards. That is good for us. The bad thing for us is everything else. Imladris has fairgrounds, perfect, and do this. Royal Tarbet has that. Give me this.
I am a warrior, not an emissary, my lord. Sire, like the wind.
I mean, I'm not dumb.
Elves, we must give up the road.
That's a threatening army. Like, come on. If I've ever seen a threatening army, that's a threatening army. And if anyone wants to go to war over Royal Tarbet, I will gladly answer that call. And I will... We cannot do it! Damn it! We still cannot do anything militarily! We don't have an economy to support our army. Which is the biggest... 2, 4, 6. There's still 6 fully stacked armies that... For some fucking reason, Khazad-dûm can just wield and not have to worry about anything. The insanity of this situation is ridiculous. Like, wow. It's just wow. How... It's Mithril. Every fucking time it's Mithril.
Follow me. Onward!
There we go. Ooh, Zakala is 2000. Nice. So we are definitely growing economically. We're getting there where we can slowly afford everything we would want to. We have Austin Ethiel that will supply us with the population that we need for Brunos, for Anon Erond, to make them into strongholds, which is basically even better for defense. We can rebuild Tarbet, Royal Tarbet. We can prepare ourselves. The problem is, we can then... how this is looking, we might become actively building the military around turn 130, 140, which is so far away. But we have like 500. We can have an eternity in our... in here. The good thing is we just basically... Okay, no. The good thing is that we just, press continue. We don't have to worry about anything else. Brunost has that. Now, next thing is we don't have to worry about this at all. What's the culture doing? Culture is not doing fine. Give me the blacksmith. Mordor, Realm of Imladris, Clans of Advice are good. There's no way they can enter me. Like, there's no way they can enter. So I'm bunkered down. The chances of Mordor actually coming to me are very slim. They can, like they can, but we are defended by a lot of allies. Edenwife is the only access point they can reach, and that's gonna take a shit long time to do. Once we build the bridges in Tarbed and Royal Tarbed, we're gonna have amazing economic power. They are so good, those bridges, and it might be a turning point for us is when we build the Gwyneth Myrdain in Osnithiel. Once we build that, we might actually then be militarily strong to do everything else. I don't know. I'm worried that everyone else is gonna basically go full. It's gonna be fully built. I do believe that we are the strongest. We're gonna be unbelievably strong in the late game, but who knows how strong we're gonna be in the late game. So right now it's all about waiting. It's all about the waiting game. We have no military. That's a problem. We cannot wield a military. That's a bigger problem. We just cannot wield anything. We have no rich provinces. Tarbed and Royal Tarbed are like the best money provinces we could have gotten, honestly, because those bridges are amazing. Now you might argue, well, you know, because Zakala is also amazing and good for money. Yes, it is, and so is Ananerond. Yeah, but they're not yet developed to be that amazing. We need the final version of the mining network to start gaining shit ton of gold in our advances. It's basically fucked up. We're so behind in everything that when we truly get there, it's gonna be interesting to see how the world's gonna look once we start to get online with our power. But right now, all we do is skip, you know, end turn, and yeah, I can see why they decided to combine Linden and Imladris. It definitely, for example, Linden is very boring to play because there's no threat, and Imladris can be too difficult to play because you have nothing. You have to build everything. So combining them, you have a safe haven in Linden, and you have an unbelievably good capital in Imladris, or city in Imladris. So you can, you know, balance yourself out. You can go with
a message this day.
Sure.
Not war. We couldn't goodbye. We look forward to our
we
next
can balance ourselves when we have Linden. We can go eastwards. We don't have to war. We can just bunker down in Imladris and just continue conquering everything eastwards. There's nothing stopping us. Or we can try to balance it out. But right now it seems like our economy is just doing great. 6,000 gold a turn. That's beautiful. This is gonna be done in 2 turns. This is gonna be done in 7 turns. Okay. We're building on Moldorin. Everything is building. Like, yeah, this is the reality of things. Once we have the economy buildings that we need, then we can start worrying about war. But until then, we are bound to our economy through and through. And it's also a good idea to just have one enemy, have one front to deal with. And that front seems to be the Dunedain. Maybe I'm too afraid, maybe I don't want this. It's possible that I'm just afraid. How much fine do we get? 6,000 gold per week, that's pretty good. Seriously? Everything is still building? Wow. 2, 4, 6. Is that 7? They have 7 armies And there's an 8th army being built. Dwarves are ridiculous. They are truly ridiculous. That's why you need to prepare. Like, we need to prepare for this kind of situation. That's why we have to hope that they don't ally Northern Dunedain. Because if they do, we're done. Then we don't know where to go. Like, where do you go? We can protect ourselves. We're going to have built up cities. They're going to be fortresses. So we can protect ourselves. But until then, I don't know what to do. Okay. Tarbet has Bridge of Tarbet. Beautiful. And now we can start, again, economy. And we now make 5,000. Is anything gonna finish constructing? Like, this is ridiculous. We still haven't finished constructing anything. Wow. Oh boy. This is gonna be an interesting late game. Yeah, it's gonna be a very interesting late game. You know, it's quite acceptable that this is just pure fear. They're not expanding. Ostgiliev. Oh, nice! Gondor has built up East Ostgiliev. My network. Oh shit, Zakala! Nice! Nice! Give me that. Let's slowly build up some kind of army. Because we need something. Like, we need something, for fuck's sake. And yeah, I want to first build up the blacksmiths, because then when I get my units, they're gonna be fully upgraded. And fully dwarves. 7 fully equipped armies. The dwarves are ready for any kind of war that comes to them. They are ready. We are not. We are far from ready for any kind of war. Yep. This is gonna be interesting. I mean, all I can say is that this is gonna be very interesting to see how it all plays out when we start to have the war. I started sounding like fucking George R. R. Martin when he started talking about dragons. Like, oh, they're coming, don't worry about it. When? They're coming, don't worry about it. When? Martin, when? He never answers the fucking question because he knows damn well they're never gonna come. Give me that. Give me those. And we continue. Now, if I was playing on medium difficulty, not battle, but campaign difficulty, we would have no problems economically. But we don't. And that's why we're struggling so hard. And this is honestly getting ridiculous, how much Khazad-dûm is. How do they have the economic upkeep? There is no way. At some point, Mithril should not be able to... what the fuck am I talking about? Fucking Cause Moria gives 13,000 turn. What the fuck am I talking about? These two alone can give them economy for next 15,000 years. Okay, Northern Armor into that. Hall of Culture, good. After Wall of Culture we have... Can we build these two? What the fuck do you mean I'm improving my... Why am I improving relations with them? I don't get it. I think this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start building up an elite force in Imladris, like full on Edenweith soldiers, the best of the best, and we're gonna, with that gigantic army, we're gonna go into Northern Dunedain, and with from Brunos, Zakala, and on Elrond, we're gonna start to slowly, you know, like give in the militias, fully upgraded militias. And from Austin and Phil and Royal Tarbet and Tarbet, we're gonna push, you know, basically go like this. That kind of conquest. Hall of Music is finished. Give me Hall of Culture now. Slowly but surely, we're getting there, where we can say for certainty that we can deal with enemies. What was that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9? Do I see 9? But I'm pretty sure the AI doesn't actually break alliances like that, so we're fine. As long as we don't anger the dwarves, we're gonna be fine. Here's the thing: a full army stack with Edenweith, with whatever they're called, the Ultramarines basically can destroy all dwarves, no questions asked. But we're not there yet. What the? Okay, let me toggle the whole world because I'm curious. Oh wow, Rune is dominating the world. Anduin Whale did amazing. Erdluin is doing amazing. Northern Dunedain are doing jack shit. Beautiful. Bree is and Edenweith is gonna be our... Okay, so Edenweith is gonna be our main boy of conquest. The dwarves... Can we see how much economy they're doing? No, we cannot. Look at that shit. The insanity of the dwarves is unmatchable. Like, I'm telling you, you cannot match the insanity of the dwarves. You just can't. We have the money. Let's slowly build up an army. Okay. You cannot match the dwarves are insane. That Moria is fucking insane. You cannot match it with anything. The game crashed. What? Okay, that's unexpected. The game crashed. Let me do something. Okay. Maybe the game cannot handle the amount of dwarves that they are in the game. Maybe that's it. Maybe the game is just like, wow, okay, there's too many dwarves. You know, that should have, I don't know why it crashed. I have no idea, but it did. So, yeah, I have no idea. It never crashed before, like this. So, yeah, that's interesting. Eomer. And that is Don Amroth. Don Amroth? Don Amroth. I don't know. They're basically vassals of Gondor. Okay. $18, 24 turns to build up everything. So even the game is like, yeah, this is insane. Even the game is like, yeah, the dwarves should not be that big. They really shouldn't. Look at that insanity. I don't know what to tell you. Gondor has taken the gate. That's surprising that Gondor took the gate, but yeah, they did. They're gonna get destroyed by Mordor though, because Mordor's gonna start spamming a shit ton of troops and it's gonna be like, well, goodbye. Should we start recruiting militias and then go to war?
Perhaps we could sort our differences this time.
Sure.
Well, that seems
I have
fruitful.
there's no point in me going to war with them. We're never gonna reach them for now. Later on maybe, but now we just can't do shit to them. Wow, Dol Guldur is dead. Wait, where's the... It doesn't have a land clearance. Oh. Should we? Let's start to prepare for maybe a war with the Northern Dunedain. I have to see first of all who they're allied with. Like that should be a smart idea. And yeah, in Imladris we're just gonna hire our good unit, like a very good unit. In Zakala, Brunos, that we can hire the Tolkar's Faithful and the Quendi. But Imladris is gonna be purely specialized units. You know, the OP units. I need to see. Are the Dunedain allied with Khazad-dûm? Because if they're not, we can actually start a war with the Dunedain and we're gonna win. We just need to have a strong army, a very strong army, to prepare for the initial assault. Like for the initial conquest, strong army. Later we can deal with everything else. So let me see. Diplomacy, allies. Yeah, we can go to war with them. No problems. Zakala has Hall of Culture, and then 53%. You know what, Zakala? You enjoy your economic fortunes, but you better move to Brunost.
Stay alert! By the light of Elbereth!
Yeah, these are going to be the armies. We still make 6,000. We make shit ton of money. These boys can stay there. They can stay there, but we're gonna slowly start moving armies north. We're slowly gonna start building up a gigantic army, like full 20 stacks, a full army, and move them to Fenas Druin, then to, well, everywhere. From Fenas Druin, we're gonna slowly take everywhere. We're gonna fight every army from the Dunedain, and we will win. We have to win. We have to take. We're gonna have to take on everyone. The dwarves, Anduin Vale. Although with Anduin Vale, hopefully I can make another peace because I don't want to conquer all their territories. I have no desire for the eastern parts. So the plan is long term. This plan is definitely long term, as we are still. I mean, we're no longer struggling economically. We're not. But now we're struggling militarily again. We're now struggling with maintaining a gigantic, fully functional army, which we do not have yet. But slowly, we're getting there. Yeah, slowly we're getting there. We're building up forces, we're building up that. Oh.
I'm gonna stick you!
There's a huge... But they're going for Imladris, so they're not gonna take anything else. Yeah, they're just going for Imladris, so we're fine. We can intercept them and deal with them. It's gonna be the least of our problems. But yeah, our point of conquest seems like it's going to be Northern Dunedain. Yeah, it has to be Northern Dunedain. Like literally, it has to be. It can't be anything else. We have to go with the Northern Dunedain and take Northern Dunedain. Because otherwise, we're gonna fall into a critical mass where we can no longer control, we can no longer maintain the armies we have. Now we can argue, well, you have some territories that are still not fully developed. Yeah, fair enough. But we are now in the red for the first time. We're in the red, so that's not a good sign. You have 61%, so sure, give me those. And Zakala has an artistic studio. Good. Give me Great Roads. From Great Roads, give me that. Yeah, we're only gonna recruit the strongest or I should say the best of our armies. Nothing worse, so just the best is gonna be in our army. And now you might be wondering, well, why do I need the other territories? Simple. The full, the full expert professional army, the space marines that we're gonna have, need to attack armies, conquer armies, while the militias from the other territories, from Brunos, Anon, Erond, Ostineth, all that, they are needed to fill in, to be the garrisons, so that we can, we conquer, set up, conquer, set up, conquer, set up. Our army, the grand army, the golden army, is going to be just for fighting, just for pure war, not for actually trying to maintain everything. We now lose money again. How is that fucking possible? How is that possible if we're losing money again? There we go. It's from construction. But this is where I'm gonna save and end the episode. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. I appreciate the support. Goodbye.